Welcome everybody. My name is Jim Malinowski and I'm one of the lead instructors with Pro Autosports, and I want to thank you all for joining us. You're about to have the experience of your lifetime.
So one of the first steps to becoming a good race car driver is eating good meals. And it all starts with McDonald's.
For assassins.
It's almost 8 o'clock. Finally got to the racetrack, and there are a lot of nice cars out here. Got my packet and a Red Bull to start my day. Got a new driver's orientation meeting in about 15 minutes. Going from there to take a new driver's class. Then I'll have some instructors and we're gonna go racing. So this should be a lot of fun. Let's check it out. Nobody told me you had to wake up early to go racing.
Does everybody have a look? Welcome everybody. My name is Jim Miller. You're about to have the experience of your lifetime.
So we just finished up the road racing classroom on the bus. Now we've got to wait for a couple more hours and then we can finally get on the track for the first time. First time is going to be with an instructor. We're going to take it nice and slow, learn the lines of the road, and then hopefully after that it'll just be all me. But this is the day I've been waiting for. This is how you actually drive a Miata. You guys ready? Yeah. I just wasn't expecting how much waiting I was going to have to do. We have 4 times on the track. But in between those times, we got to wait for everybody else. I'm not mad about it. Before the race, or the run on the track. This is my first time ever. Pretty cool. We're gonna have an instructor come with me, give me a rundown, and let me know how it goes.
First event?
Yes, sir. How long have you been doing this for?
10 years.
How's it been?
Good. I raced the Maserati right there for Rally World Challenge, and been running with Pro Autosports for about 9 years.
Okay.
8 or 9 years. So this track's pretty technical in some areas it's free rolling. We'll take it easy, you know, just watch the guy in front of you, behind you. Look a couple of cars ahead when we're going down the straightaway, make sure no one's doing something stupid. And otherwise, practice some stuff. Braking zone, braking zone, braking zone. Now this is, I want you to roll over that curb, put your tire right by that cone. Exactly. Now there's a little hole there, you just felt at your rear tire, so 6 inches over. You don't hit that little hole. Excellent. Again, we're coming up here. This is a technical turn. It's a couple of different apexes depending on which way you take it. Again, you got your braking zone. Your 2, you should be done braking, releasing off the brake, letting the car rotate into the corner, aim for that telephone pole. Now start turning it in and aim for that curb. Put your
curve?
This one right here.
Oh, okay.
You want to be right on it, let a car flow out, and you're aiming right at that telephone pole. Now you're going to swing it back over. This is a very fast turn. So you're coming in here, usually I'm in third gear, high RPM. All I do is lift. I never hit a brake. Lift, hug the tightest, bring it out. Your aim is that cone. Once you hear you turn, you release, you hit this curve and flow to the next one. That's it. Power on, straight at the wild horse sign. And you rotate it over. And this one you're just going to be right at the edge, right where that guy's at. Straight line, straight at that telephone pole. Now bring it in. Let the car flow out. I usually get a little tighter over there, but let the car flow out, and then you get on the power. There's a little bump here, but it's really not that big of a deal. And then you're back onto the braking zone, and that in a nutshell is a fast lap.
First time out on the track, that was intense. I really didn't know what to expect, but he was just throwing. After that race, just gotta wait another hour, let a couple car classes run through, and then it'll be my turn again. We'll ride with instructor Ron, who's driving a Maserati. He knows what he's doing. I'm doing some more hurrying up and waiting. I didn't expect this when I came out to go racing. But it's worth it. Right, Spencer?
It's definitely worth it. Track is life.
Yo, what's good? We out here. It's your boy Stanley Shakedown with the IS300. You know what I'm saying? Show them. 2JZ, no shit.
Hey, we got that. We got the turbos right here and right here. Tell me, Stanley, how was that track?
Boy, that track was on fire. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like my album. You know what I'm saying? My mixtape and this track, they're in common. Both of them on fire.
Yeah.
Shit.
Class than me today, so I'm gonna go for a ride along and see how the Miata does. What's up, Spencer? How you doing?
Good, man. How about you? You ready for this?
Living the dream.
Little Miata cruise?
Cruising the Miata. You got this?
Oh, we're ready, dude.
You gonna show me how it's done?
I am.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Right now we're hanging out with my buddy Spencer's Miata, sitting on the grid waiting to go on the track. Essentially every car has a class. Or there's, I hate talking right now. This is so hard.
Oh, I know.
More hurrying up and waiting.
Good session.
We got 3 runs down. One more to go. This is a lot harder than I expected. I've only spun out twice so far, so it could be worse. Thankfully, it's really nice to have that instructor around because he's the one who's telling me when to gas, when to brake, when to turn. That's great for me because I'm trying to learn the fundamentals. So one more run to go, and then I'm heading home. It's hot. But this is what a track day is like. Come out, run your car, go home. No spin outs that time. That was good. Whew. So this is what a day at the track looks like. A whole bunch of smiles. It was totally worth it.